Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to discuss IB Diploma Program New Curriculum 2023. As you know, the new DP Biology course has launched in February 2023 for the first teaching in August 2023, and the first assessment will take place in May 2025. So those guys who are going to take exam in May 2025. Keep your eyes on the video and let's see what are the changes happened in the new curriculum. First of all, let's have a look at what the IB course actually aims and focuses on. It has always been an important to be in an international baccalaureate environment. So in all IB schools aim to develop the conceptual understanding that allows connections to be made between different science subjects and other subjects such as physics, biology, chemistry, acquire and apply a body of knowledge, methods, tools, and techniques that characterize science. So, develop the ability to analyze, evaluate, synthesize scientific information, develop the ability to approach unfamiliar situations with creativity and resilience, design and model solutions to local and global problems in a scientific context, appreciate the possibilities and limitations of the science, and as well as to communicate, collaborate effectively, as well as to be aware of the ethical, environmental, economic, cultural, and social impacts of science. So these 9 points are very important in the IB environment. When we're looking at the biology curriculum for the 2023, we see that the biology curriculum is built on four broad organizing themes. So we have theme A, theme B, theme C, and theme D, which are each comprising of the two concepts, such as unity and diversity, form and function, interaction and interdependence, continuity and change. They're all actually together with the levels of organizations, the molecules, cells, organisms, and ecosystems. So we're going to learn each theme in four levels of organizations. And as you know, you see here the node. This node indicates the appropriate level of organization that illustrates a possible length through which learning and teaching of the topic can take place. So overall, based on the theme and levels of organizations, there are 40 topics of the biology course that is arranged in this roadmap, which is illustrated here. When we're looking at the syllabus component, we see that the teaching hours for SL and HL, of course, are different. So there's only 70 hours difference between the SL and HL learners. And when it comes to theme components, so in the theme A, unit and diversity, covers the water, nucleic acid, origins of cells, cell structure, viruses, diversity of organisms, classification and clades, evolution and speciation, conservation of biodiversity. So these topics are going to be covered in theme A, 19 hours for SL learners and 33 hours for the HL learners. Now, what about the theme B? It covers the carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, membrane and membrane transport, organelles and compartmentalizations, cell specialization, gas exchange, transport, muscle and motility, adaptations to environment, ecological niches, which gives 26 hours for the cell learner class and 39 hours for HL learner class. And theme C, we have the enzymes and metabolism, cell respiration, photosynthesis, chemical signaling, neural signaling, integration of body systems, defense against disease, populations and communities, transfer of energy and matter, which is 31 hours for cell learners and 48 hours for the HL learners. And last, the theme D, covers DNA replication, protein synthesis, mutation and genetic editing, cell and nuclear division, gene expression, water potential, reproduction, inheritance, homeostasis, natural selection, sustainability and change, and climate change, which is 34 hours for SL learners, and 60 hours for the HL learners class. When it comes to experimental program, there's only 20 hours difference between a SL and HL learners. The practical work will be 20 hours for SL learners and 40 hours for the HL learners. Collaborative science project and scientific investigations are going to be the same amount of time for both learners. Now, as you see from the topics that are covered here. So we know that the this curriculum actually IB DP course has gone the reduction in the biology topics, because we see that there is no optional topics here, which we used to learn in a previous curriculum, such as neurology and behavior, the biotechnology, ecology, and as well as the human physiology. So there's not going to be the optional topics here anymore. So you are free from this part. And so when it comes to the assessment model, so there are 4 assessment objectives for the DP biology course. So in assessment objective 1, you have to be able to demonstrate the knowledge of terminology, facts and concepts, skill, techniques and methodologies. And the assessment objective 2, you have to understand and apply this knowledge. In the assessment objective 3, you have to be able to analyze, evaluate and synthesize the experimental procedures, primary and secondary data, trends, patterns, and predictions, which is going to be in your scientific investigation. And the last objective for is this demonstrate the application of skills necessary to carry out insightful and ethical investigations, of course. So when it comes to the assessment, so this is the good news for you. There's not going to be paper 3 because there's not going to be the option topics as well. So those guys who are going to take exam in May 2025, so you are free from the paper 3 because it's already removed and you don't have the optional topics. So, but in paper 1, so paper 1A is a multiple choice question, and paper 1B is database questions. That's 4 questions that are syllabus related, addressing all themes. You are given 1 hour and a half for SL learners and 2 hours for HL learners. In paper 2, there's database and short answer questions and extended response questions. That 1 hour and a half is given for the SL learners and 2.5 hours are given for the HL learners. So overall, you are going to get the 36 point from the paper 1 and 44 papers from the 44.4 from the paper 2, which is going to be the 80 points and weighting of your final grade. When it comes to internal assessment, you have the scientific investigations that open-ended task in which the students gather and analyze data in order to answer their own formulated research questions. And of course, maximum overall word count for the report is 3,000 words. So, and it takes the 10 hours, and 20% is actually coming from your 20% of your final grade is coming from your internal assessment overall. So external internal assessments are very important for you to cover those topics and to be able to pass the exam. As well as you know that there are 3 books launched, the Oxford, Pearson, and Harvard Biology. In the next video, I'm going to give the review of these books. So probably you have one of the books, and I'm going to talk about these books review for the next video. So stick around. Now, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.